Welcome to Newswood Channel. Subscribe to the channel to receive all that is new. The U.S. Supreme Court is hearing oral arguments Friday on the TikTok ban set to kick in later this month, unless the conservative majority court decides to block the law within the next week. If the Supreme Court decides not to intervene, TikTok will be unavailable to download everywhere in the U.S., including in Wisconsin, starting January 19. Last April, Congress passed and President Joe Biden signed a bill banning TikTok nationwide, unless ByteDance, its Chinese parent company, sold the platform to another company. ByteDance has been embroiled in legal battles for months to attempt to block the ban, and the Supreme Court ruling comes as a last-ditch effort. Here's what to know about the TikTok ban. As a final ruling is set to drop, will TikTok be banned in Wisconsin? If ByteDance doesn't sell the app, or if the Supreme Court doesn't intervene, it will no longer be possible to download TikTok from Apple's App Store or Google Play, or to access the app on a U.S. internet browser. Why is TikTok considered a national security threat? Proponents of the TikTok ban are primarily concerned with ByteDance, a Chinese-owned company based in Beijing, having access to U.S. users' data. More than 170 million Americans use TikTok. In particular, both Democratic and Republican lawmakers have said the Chinese government could potentially spy on Americans or spread propaganda through the app. The ban received overwhelming bipartisan support, with the Senate passing it 79-18 and the House 352-65. In 2022, Congress and Biden also approved a bill banning TikTok on U.S. government devices over similar national security concerns. Which Wisconsin politicians support banning TikTok? Wisconsin's congressional delegation has been largely supportive of the TikTok ban. In fact, former Wisconsin Representative Mike Gallagher was an author of the bill and has been a longtime advocate of banning the app. We can't take the chance of having a dominant news platform in America, controlled or owned by a company that is beholden to the Chinese Communist Party, our foremost adversary. Gallagher, a Green Bay Republican, said last year. Gallagher left Congress in April and later took a job leading the defense business for data analytics and security firm Palantir. Of Wisconsin's 8-member House delegation, the only representatives to vote against the TikTok ban were Democratic reps, Mark Pocan and Gwen Moore. There's probably valid concerns when it comes to social media disinformation and all the rest, Pocan told the Journal Sentinel in March. But to say that a single platform is the problem largely because it's Chinese-owned, honestly, I think borders more on xenophobia than addressing that core issue. On the Senate side, the ban passed as part of a sweeping $95 billion foreign aid package that provided funds to Ukraine, Israel, and other U.S. allies. Democratic Senator Tammy Baldwin voted in favor of the package, while Republican Senator Ron Johnson voted against. How has TikTok responded to the ban? TikTok and ByteDance have routinely denied claims that the app poses a national security threat to the U.S., according to USA Today. In Friday morning's oral arguments, Noel Franciso, a lawyer for TikTok, said the ban would violate the free speech rights of the company and its users, USA Today reported. In its petitions to the court, ByteDance has also claimed selling the platform is not possible, commercially, technologically, or legally. What has incoming President Donald Trump said about the ban? President-elect Donald Trump said last month that he can find a way to save TikTok and asked the Supreme Court to pause the law. Trump will take office on January 20, a day after the ban is set to kick in.